Before we start, ensure you have weapons release mapped to something other than spacebar. If you cannot hear me, press Escape, select Options, then Audio tab. Turn down the world and in-cockpit sound levels to 0. Also, if you need to slow things down, just hit pause brake to pause everything. Welcome to CCIP bombing. CCIP, Continuously Computed Impact Point. CCIP is the usual mode for delivering dump. Bombs, with the usual delivery being in a dive. This method is good for both high angle dive from medium level and, with retarded bombs, pop-up shallow angle dive bombing starting from low level. Active pause is on. Press the spacebar to continue. Press 7 to enter air to ground mode. Note the HUD changes. Let's take a closer look at the HUD. Bottom left. GND means we're in ground attack mode. IP means we are currently in CCIP mode. Important note, the bombs will only release when you have a valid release profile in the HUD, with LA showing. Press spacebar to continue. Now press D, and notice that the 4 green dots on the bottom of the HUD swap over. These are your bombs. Bombs are either smart or dumb, and either slick or retarded. You have a pair of Fab 250s on the outer stations, and a pair of Fab 500s on the inner. The Fabs are dumb and slick bombs. 250 kilos, 500 kilos. Take a quick look at your ordnance by going outside, press F2, press F1 to return to the cockpit, then press spacebar to continue. In a moment, we're going to unpause the mission. I want you to dive the aircraft so the dive angle in the HUD is greater than 50 degrees, quite steep. Note the bomb fall line and LA appear in the HUD when a valid release solution is computed. The bombs will not release without LA. Press spacebar. You have control. Pull the power back a notch or two by pressing page down. Nose down to 50 degrees or greater. Note the HUD symbology, then climb rapidly back up to 4,000 meters. Press the spacebar. The small circle in the centre of the HUD is the CCIP. This is where the bomb's going to hit, hence Continuously Computed Impact Point. I'm going to call it the Pipper, because, well, that's what it's called. But remember, you will not get a release until you see LA in the HUD. Press spacebar to continue. Now you need to judge this by eye and practice, but take a guess. When you think you're almost on top of the target, pull the throttles back to idle and push the nose over so that the Pipper is just short of the target. Fly with the Pipper just short of the target until you get LA in the HUD. Once you do, allow the Pipper to drift onto the target and bombs away. Pull sharply up into a climb and press the spacebar. If you have the capacity, press F6 to track your bombs, or F2 to go external and rotate the view to watch your bombs impact as you escape, shack, or splash, as we say in the trade. I've added some additional trucks marked with green smoke to practice on. You can continue to practice, or you can end the mission now by pressing the escape key. Happy hunting.